Alright, poured water everywhere, off to a good start. Relatively waterproof though, this new mat, so that's good. So, who have we got then? Who are the early birds? Who enjoyed yesterday's chat and yesterday's Raptors to the point that they've come all the way back for some more today? Ah, my chat overlay's not on. Hey, School Candy. Hey, popped in and out before I'd even turned chat on. It's Tuesday, innit? Good to have you here, and then good to see you, and then I hope you have a good day. Hello, goodbye. My chat overlay is turned on, but it's not doing anything. Right then, let's get the camera turned on and start doing some more Raptors painting, shall we? Hello! Hello there. Let's get this a bit more in the centre. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's crack on with some Raptors, shall we? We got 3 of them trimmed red yesterday. 2 more to go. See what the wet palette looks like after an evening of no painting. Yeah, plenty of red to go at in there. Right then, let's get some red on this bad boy, shall we? Ba-dum, boo, da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-doo. Yeah, we got off to a flying start with people getting involved with the stream yesterday, so hopefully see a little bit of that today as well.
Resist the view from the top.
Dave Johnson. Cool looking figure. Cheers, Dave. How you getting on? How's your day been so far? Is this your first time in this stream? I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a Warhammer guy? Been doing good. First time watching. Well, welcome and thank you for being here. Not necessarily a Warhammer guy. I've heard a bit about it. Didn't really get into it. Fair enough. What sort of stuff do you like to do in your spare time? What hobbies do you have, Dave? Let's have a bit of a chat. Why not? Usually playing games. What sort of games? Computer games? Tabletop games? Card games? Physical team-based sports games? So I used to play a lot of like World of Warcraft and stuff. Used to stream a lot of World of Warcraft, but predominantly focused on Warhammer nowadays. As you can see by the guitars on the wall behind me, I'm a big music guy as well. Always happy to talk about music. And a terrible golfer as well. Hey, Silver Scratch Built is here. Love the Raptors. I'm working on my Space Sharks, Tiberius, the Red Wake. Nice one, Silver. Are you in our Discord? Always good to see the things that you've been working on. You've definitely been here before. I recognise the name. In fact, I think I watched one of your live streams. I think you were painting with maybe... don't know if it was your son or your nephew, a young lad. I think that was Silver. American dude, I think. Although I don't have the best memory. Dave Johnson, play console games. Nice. What sort of stuff do you play? What have you been playing on recently? And we got Fire Matt as well. Slick. Fire Matt, welcome to the stream. Are you a Warhammer kind of guy? Or are you just hopping through streams at the minute? Silver, your nephew. Yeah, see, I remember you. And that's got to be a while ago since you were last in the stream. It's amazing when the memory finally kicks in. So yeah, I think you are in our Discord actually, Silver. I'm sure I've seen some of your models, and not just when I've been watching you on YouTube.
I should have known you were a liar when I met you. I should have known you had a secret little double life. I should have known you were the devil flying undercover. I should have known you'd fit the part. I should have known you were a star.
Well, everyone's gone really quiet all of a sudden. Are we still on? Ah yes, people are still here. Ah, here we go. Dave's still here. Dave, what sort of console games you playing, dude? I've not had a console for years. Although I've played some Xbox games. You can play Xbox games on the PC now. You can get Xbox Game Pass or whatever it's called, which is pretty cool. Silver is currently posting in the Discord. Nice. I'll look forward to seeing your creations. Looking fire, Night Lord. So my army is all corn based because I'm a big fan of Blood for the Blood God. Speaking of which, I got a little bit of red there on the silver that we don't want, so we just scribble that away. Quite a lot of red on the silver. Whoopsie. There we go, I heard the Discord sound. I might actually go over the silver with a metallic red, actually. I mean, that's kind of forced my hand a little bit. Cock that up. Yeah, metallic red I think will look good over that. It's a bit too shiny at the minute. Mythical. Are you must be a Warhammer guy then, right? What sort of armies do you have? Mythical. Dave's playing some different games. Really like the Monster Hunter games. Yeah, I've always wanted to try them. And Dark Souls. Okay. I saw a towel with a Dark Souls font on it that said, "You dried." Thought that was pretty cool. Nice little gamer towel. Let's check out what Silver has posted in the Discord. Let's have a quick look. Tyverus, the Red Wake, and some of my 2,000 point Space Shark army. Nice. Ah, have you used the Leviathan base Silver and then done like a conversion? Looks pretty cool, man. I like the tank as well. Is that tank a 3D print or is it a real one? Nice looking army though. Hey, nice looking view out the window as well. Is this your porch? Looks pretty sick, Silver. Good job. What are we painting? Kenny Powers. We are painting some raptors from the Chaos Space Marine Army. How you doing, Kenny? Are you a Warhammer kind of guy? Is that what brings you to the stream? Or have you just stumbled upon us? 3D printed, nice. Enjoying the outside today. Wow, I wish it was warm enough to be outside here. Single digit degrees. Plus the clocks changed for us. I don't think your clocks changed till this weekend, did they, Silver? Over in the US of A. Is Warhammer easy to get into? I've heard a little about the lore and it seems interesting. It's certainly fun to get into. And there's plenty of ways to get into it. You can collect the cards, you can collect the models, you can play the computer games, you can read the books, you can watch some videos, and soon, well, in not too long time, there'll be something on Amazon to watch as well. But if you're interested in the models, then we can certainly chat. We have a Discord as well if anybody wants to get on the Discord. If anyone wants to be in there, it's !Discord. Silver's just posted some stuff, which is pretty cool. Okay, hope the doctor goes well, Silver. Thank you for being here. Look forward to seeing you again, good sir. If anyone uses Steam to play computer games, there are also some Steam keys in Discord. So you can go and play Space Marine or Vermintide for free. Whatever else is in there, I can't remember off the top of my head what's actually left. Yeah, this red feels considerably lighter than it was yesterday. I think that's what happens when you leave it in the wet palette overnight. It gets a little bit separated. Adam Belso, yo, this is awesome. Cheers, Adam. How are you getting on? How's your day? Right, I think that guy's suitably trimmed up. So this is what he looks like before the trim. This is what he looks like after. So we've got this one left to go. And then we start our second layer of trim. Trim, trim, trimmity boy. Trimming it up. Hey, if anyone wants to drop a sub and get us up to 140, that'd be pretty cool as well. 140 BPM. Hopefully, Adam, you are a Warhammer guy and you want to have a bit of a chat about your Warhammer or my Warhammer or anything in between. That'd be cool. Dave Johnson just saw some Hellsmiths of Hashut army sets. All out of stock, desperately popular. I think they've just released a wave of those. So it might be the pre-order that's sold out. Because, to be fair, they do look pretty cool. Got some pretty nice models in the recent release wave. But you shouldn't be tempting me to buy another army. I have too many armies already. Space is starting to become a genuine issue. Someone's at the door. Let me just go check the door, hang on. Oh, we are back. Hey, backwards compatible, how you doing? So Dave, do you reckon you could be tempted into becoming a collector of the plastic minis? How about you, backwards compatible? Do you have an army at all? Do. You have a somewhat similar situation with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay. What's your prized possession in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh then? That's another one that comes under the category of, if I'd have looked after and kept the cards that I had when I was young, I'd be a rich man. But funnily enough, when you're 12 years old, you don't always think about the condition of the cards and selling them in 20 years' time. do, 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 do. And you possibly could be convinced to get some Warhammer. Ah, sounds good. You're in the right place. We've got people that have started collecting from whilst I've been watching this stream. Got people like Hazmat in the Discord who has ordered a load of orcs and actually got really good at painting them as well in quite a short space of time. If anyone wants the Discord, it's !Discord in the chat and you'll get a link. And you can come and join us having all the fun. Hey, there you go. Electric. What are your thoughts on Tau? Well, I don't mind Tau at all. I've actually got a couple of boxes of Tau waiting for assembly. Not massively keen on Kroot. But Guardian Easter, one of our regulars on Wednesdays, has got a 8,000 point Tau army. So, yeah, there are definitely Tau fans amongst us. How about you, Electric? What are your thoughts on the British Gundams? Life of the Sky Dragon. Thought about getting it graded, but it's a misprint. Ooh, what kind of misprint is it? Some companies will grade misprints. Error cards, as they call them. Oh, we got a new subscriber,
baby.
Woo! Thank you very much for subscribing. Enjoy the loud tune. That little jingle that you just heard play, I actually made myself. That is a little jingle I made to celebrate when people subscribe, so thank you for that. Alexandre. I understand not liking Kroot. I think they're a little odd. I collect Tau and I love them, they're amazing. And I love mech suits. Nice, Electric. If you want to pop in the Discord and show us what you've got and what you've been working on, that would be cool to see. In fact, we had one of our regulars yesterday post one of his Tau models. His Discord name is An Actual Anus, also known as Andrew. But he's got some awesome Tau, so yeah, it'd be good to have more in the Discord if you fancy it. We've got people in there at the minute having a chat. Pretty cool, nice place to be. See, Kroot, it's not that I dislike Kroot, I just think they should be a separate army. Like, Tau for me is all about the battle suits. So, yeah, I've got loads of battle suits. I've got the Combat Patrol, I've got the last year's Christmas box, and I've got a Piranha as well that I got for my birthday. So I've got lots to be working on. Never assembled Tau. I did a vote in the Discord what I should do on stream, Tau or Death Guard, and I ended up doing Death Guard, so hopefully Tau will win at some point in the future and we'll get those made up. But today we are doing the Raptors that we started yesterday. Endless Chaos Trim. Oh, you joined the Discord. Right, let's give you a roll so that you can see stuff. There we go. Give you a wave. Have a look around. Get involved. Thank you for being here, Electric. I look forward to seeing the town. Are you tempted by the Tau Christmas box? I'm guessing you've probably already got the majority of what's in there. Is there anything you're particularly hoping to see in a future Tau release? Or are there any other armies that you're starting to have a look at and thinking of branching out into another army? But yeah, I appreciate you joining the Discord. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a nice place to be. Nice little community that we started building up. I think it might be 2 months since we started the Warhammer streaming. I can't remember. My memory is not always great. But we're having fun. Doodaloop, doodaloop, doop, doodaloop, doodaloop. Want to get the OG stealth suits? Nice. Be a nice little addition to the army. They're a lot thinner and more stealthy looking. Yeah, because the current stealth suits are quite bulbous, aren't they, from memory? Quite round. In fact, I think we've got an emote of the stealth suit in the Discord. Could be wrong. Yeah, they're quite chunky. I think the emoji you're referring to is a League of Votan helmet. Is it? I called it Tau. I thought it looked Tau-like. League of Votan are just squashed Tau anyway, right? Upset two factions with one comment. Always good. So do you collect and paint? Or do you also have battles and play the tabletop? Do you read any of the books? Play any of the computer games? What does Warhammer look like to you, Electric? Sent an image of the army that you actually play. Ah, nice. And what sort of tactics, what sort of stratagems do you tend to go for? Have you got a go-to? Or are you situationally adept? Play Space Marine 2 and Darktide. Nice. Don't read, but I own the book Firecast. Nice. Well, if you want a Warhammer-related game on Steam, there are some Steam keys in the Discord that still haven't been picked up by anyone. You're more than welcome to. I'll check out your army shortly. Get this trim done on this, well, first layer of red on this guy done. Right then. First round of trim complete. Cool things. Hey, do you dry brush? Yeah, so these guys at the start of yesterday's stream, I dry brushed to pick out the highlights. And then I've gone over those highlights with red to start with. I'm going to do another layer of red. Then fill in some of the blacks. Add some plasma to the plasma weapons and few other little details. Let's see how we get on. How about you, cool things? Are you a Warhammer fan? Have you got some models yourself? I don't airbrush yet. However, I've been looking into it and trying to figure out what to get. I want to paint that figure with my thick, creamy, blood-tinged goo so bad right now it's unreal. Ryan. What an opening comment for the stream. Thank you for being here. Dave's got to go. Enjoyed the stream and chatting. Yeah, thanks for being here, Dave. Hopefully I'll see you again in the future. I play experimental weapon cadre. Okay. Typically play range and anti-tank. Yeah, there's not really much need to be storming across the battlefield, although there's quite a lot of deep strike in Tau, right? Need to optimize my army to fight Space Marines because they slam me. Wow, what do the Space Marines do to counter your tactics? Cool Things is a Revel World War II kind of guy. Okay, that's pretty cool. But I'm thinking of switching to Tamir or Warhammer. It's really expensive. Kind of depends where you're based, Cool Things, because you can get some pretty good deals on Warhammer, depending on where you are. Especially if you're in a country that has eBay. There are some very good deals on eBay. You can pick up a Space Marine army or a Tyranid army for like 40 Great British pounds if you're in the UK. And if you're international, maybe you can get someone to post them over to you. Know someone who has 60 models. Or now you know me, so you know 2 people with 60 models. Germany, Germany is notoriously expensive for Warhammer. We have a viewer comes here every Wednesday, and he's in Germany. He used to live in the UK, and he tells me it's expensive there. But maybe you could get someone from the UK to ship something to you, right? Or is there a big import tax? Right, let's shake up another red and do a second layer with a slightly brighter red, hopefully. Now, yeah, should be good. Should be good. There is lots of deep strike, and Space Marines are infantry enough to get past my big guns. Most of my big guns are anti-tank, so they kind of slip past. Yeah, that's the problem. If you haven't got multiple attacks, if you've only got one big chunky attack that does lots of wounds, you need lots of attacks and little damage to spray those Space Marines back to where they came. I have 80 models because I own tons of infantry. Realistically, I've probably got, at a guess, 200 models, give or take, roughly. Hey, Norgatron's here in the Twitch chat. How you doing, good sir? How's your day been? And Cool Things asks, do you play guitar? My aunt lives in Great Britain. Nice. Yes, I play these instruments behind me. I can plug one in and play for you if you ever get bored and want to hear it. Hey, Sindri's here as well. Sindri, active in the Discord, as is Norgatron. Good to have you guys here. That's why I got crisis suits to counter the Space Marines. Nice. Good stuff. Let's mix up a nice looking red to go over the red we already have. Hopefully a little bit lighter. Let's see what this looks like, shall we? Mix it up. I've once again put far too much on the palette, but this is the life that I live. I'm not good with moderation. But it's come up quite good. I'm quite pleased with the shade that I've got. I'm mixing a couple of my reds together to get a... I'm mixing it with contrast medium as well, so it should still pick up the highlights, which is good. So look at that. That's the one I used previously, and this is the one I'm going to go over the top with. See how we get on. Good to be here. Nice one, Sindri. How are you getting on? Have you been working on any miniatures, Sindri? Benfica is here as well. What's Benfica? Is that Portugal? Just picked up Mortarian. Hoping to get into him this weekend. Nice. I'm hoping to pick that model up soon. I've just started a Death Guard army on the stream last week. So, yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be good to see how you get on. And then Benfica, if you want to post it in our Discord, we've got a nice little Warhammer Discord community going on. Just type !Discord into the chat and you'll find us. That goes for anybody else that wants to join in. Electric's just joined. And Electric has just posted... What have you posted? Ah, Tau Army, nice. Lots and lots of stealth suits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice, good stuff. What's the guy in the middle? Electric. Hey, cool things. If you join our Discord, you can ask for some help in there. There are some German viewers already in there, so they may be able to help you. There's one called Guardian Easter, and he gets some good deals in Germany. Electric, I got tons of missiles on my crisis suits. 3, they have 2, and each missile launcher shoots twice, and I can re-roll on once. Nice. The paint in my palette looks like blood. Well, that's good because I'm painting blood for the Blood God. Hey, Baruna's back as well. Welcome back, Baruna. How you doing? Mr. Marge Simpson, thank you for being here. Do you have any dislikes towards Games Workshop? Not particularly. I think I tend to focus on positives of most things. Why is there something that's bugging you, Marge? Thomas Shelbourne, what a wonderfully accurate description of my looks. How you doing, dude? You good? What a way to enter the stream. Portuguese team, Benfica, good stuff. I heard Death Guard and got summoned. Yeah, nice one, Baruna. There we go. Benfica has triggered the Discord link. Be good to see some of you in there. Supreme Commander Shadow Sun, nice. Leads the Tau Empire. Can you show me some of your painted Hellforge? I don't even know what that is, Norgatron. Baruna is working on their Demon Prince. Nice. I've got a Demon Prince in a box somewhere that I've not yet put together. Thomas is just chilling. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Always good to have a bit of a chill. Yeah, I watched some UFC at the weekend and there were fingers getting stuck in places they shouldn't have been in that as well, Thomas. Don't know if you're a UFC kind of guy. Hey, we're getting plenty of people around. That's always good. Same colour scheme as my balls before I used the cream I was prescribed. Sounds about right, Liam. I think we've all been there. Hellforged Warband. You said you had the box. Hellforged Warband. Did I? Hellforged Warband. Let me do a Google. Ah! See, I didn't buy it as the box. I bought it all separately. I didn't realise that's what the Christmas box was called. So, for example, Norgatron, let me put the camera back on automatic. I don't have to think so much then. So, this is a Venom crawler, recently painted on the stream. Still got a little bit to do on it, but you can see this is in the box that you're referring to. As are these guys, the Obliterators. Might do some YouTube shorts about these guys at some point. So yeah, these are from the box as well. So yeah, interesting that they bought they've bought that box out, and I guess because I'm a Chaos main, I've already got the entirety of that box on my shelf. Love that scheme. Cheers, Electric. Yeah, this is the first scheme I ever painted, so I like to do a bit of blood for the blood god. Right, let's do round 2 of the trim. Watch you guys get involved in the Discord. Good to have you here, all you new faces, new subscribers as well. Steadily climbing up the subscribers. Not bad for a stream that only started a couple of months ago. Well, that's not technically true. I used to stream Warhammer, World of Warcraft, but not on YouTube. Then one day I decided, you know what, I've got a big pile of grey plastic that needs some paint. Maybe some people will be interested if I do it on YouTube. So here I am, and here you guys are. So a second layer of red, brighter red, going over the darker red we put on first, give it some highlights. And I've mixed a good bit of contrast medium into this as well, so whilst it might go on pretty bright in places, it'll look nice when it dries. Hopefully that box will be on pre-order soon. Yeah, I reckon it'll. If it's not this weekend, it'll definitely be next weekend. So you can already see like how much brighter the right leg is compared to the left leg. Getting some nice light and dark in there, which is good. Did you ask if I like the Tau Christmas box? I did, Electric. You have a better memory than I do. Yeah, I guess as a Tau main, it's a bit like me as a Chaos main. You've probably got what's in the box already. It's not too dissimilar to last year's Christmas box either, right? Yeah, really liking that leg compared to the other one now. Looking pretty cool. Dries really nicely as well. What faction is he painting? He is painting Chaos Space Marines in the colours of corn. Are you a Warhammer guy, Alex? Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting involved in the chat as well. Yeah, sometimes people can be a bit shy at first, but it's always good to get people in and involved. Angron's Angry Legion, that's it. Yeah, I've got an Angron. I've got a grey Angron. He's a little bit grey at the moment. Needs some red. Blood for the Blood God, 4. Brilliant. Good stuff, that's what we like to see. Oh, you stopped playing 10th, okay. Got into Necromunda and Battlefleet Gothic. Wow, is Battlefleet Gothic still going? That's the ships stuff, right? Yeah, I remember Battlefleet Gothic from many years ago. Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Sometimes this random playlist comes up with some right trash songs. I have to skip them immediately. But it's all royalty-free music, that's why I play them. Keeps the copyright demons off my back. Norgatron likes the Thousand Suns army as well. Norgatron, you're going to end up with a massive pile of plastic if you're not careful. It's getting more and more popular. Nice one, Bo. Odin, I just started Warhammer and chose Space Wolves. Nice one, Odin. If any of you want to get involved in the Discord, especially Odin, if you want to get involved, show us your Space Wolves, or if Thor wants to show off their Battle Fleet Gothic, then just type !Discord into the chat and you'll find yourself a link. You can come and join us, have a nice time in our friendly little community. Norgatron is already there, Electric is already there. Rumours last year were that Games Workshop will bring Battlefleet Gothic back within 2 years. That'd be interesting. Be interesting to see how they get on with that. Just looked at the Tau Christmas box. It's got a broadside, a riptide, a ghost keel. Those are top tier units for Tau. Yeah, the same. Last year's Christmas box had the same units in. In fact, I've got last year's Christmas box on a shelf next to me, so we can have a quick look. Yeah, let's have a quick look at this Christmas box from last year. We can compare and contrast. How long have you been playing 40k, Olmith? So, I played as a kid, and then I started again almost exactly 2 years ago. And I started streaming Warhammer about 2 months ago. Hey, oh, we got a new Hey, Odin, thank you very much. Let's go through the wall. Oh, yeah. Odin with the subscribe, baby. We have a laugh. I made that jingle myself, don't you know? Hey, we got Kinetic Wizzy in the chat as well. Sorry if I miss any of you guys. Let me know if I miss a message. Wife and I started painting Gloom Spite Gits. That's a nice army. I'm very tempted to make that my second AOS army. What made you get into Gloom Spite Gits, Kinetic? Alex painted Death Gods once, cost me my whole week's salary. I've got I've got an idea with my Death Guard. I'm going to use these paints. I'm going to weather them and rust them, because I think Death Guard look too clean otherwise. So I'm going to really bring on the plague. Spread Papa Nurgle's gift. Norgatron is going to YouTube chat. Okay. Can you link your YouTube? It's the same as the Twitch Olmuth. Let me paste it into the Discord chat. One sec, Norgatron. There you go. Hopefully that works. Would like to see that Christmas box new to Warhammer. Is it a good deal? Yeah, the Christmas boxes are always a pretty good deal. Where are you based, Kinetic? Because if you're in the UK or in particularly in like mainland Europe, there are discount retailers for Warhammer. So you can get those Christmas boxes for maybe 120, 130 if you're quick. I think Kinetic's referring to the Gloomspite one. If you like Tau, it's a good deal. What brought you back? Asks for. I had some time. And some money, and I got back into it. Then I ran out of time and ran out of money and didn't do it much. And now I've got a big pile of stuff to work on, and plenty of people on here to work on it with. So that's pretty cool. Vor just subscribed. Nice one, Vor. Thanks for that. Hopefully, the bot kind of picks and chooses when to tell me someone's subbed, which is kind of odd. But thank you all the same. When the bot next goes off, we'll hear the jingle that I made, and we'll take a quick journey through the warp. Hey, Norgatron's joined us in the YouTube. Evening all. I don't know the price on the Tau Christmas box. I think the Christmas boxes are $150 in the UK. Vor, which one would you follow? Zinch or Korn? Come on, there's only one answer to that question. Blood for the Blood God. Hopefully they'll be on pre-order next weekend. Yeah, if not this weekend, then the one after for sure. There's a big Warhammer announcement coming soon. I think that's in 2 weeks' time. So you'll want the Christmas boxes to have been released on pre-order before the big announcement, right? Haha, Alex, I'd pick Korn. Right answer. Hey, Dave's back. Dave Bradley in the house. How many Xmas boxes do they normally release? Christmas was my next planned spend, funnily enough. So the Christmas boxes are going to be on pre-order in the next couple of weeks. There are, I think from memory, there are 7 40k ones and 4 Age of Sigmar ones. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Vor has a Death Guard army and a Drakari army. Nice. Do they not ship? They don't ship when you pre-order them, no. So you pre-order them and then they usually ship a couple of weeks after the pre-order. What will you be for Halloween this year? That one Forsaken Gamer in the YouTube chat. This year I will be the Fiend Bray Wyatt. The Great Unclean one. Yeah, my 2 next Death Guard purchases will probably be the Unclean one and Mortarion. Ah, you'll be Ghostface. Nice. I've 3D printed a Ghostface not long ago. It's on the mantelpiece in my living room. Dreadnought, do you remember me? Yes, from yesterday. Dreadnought is back for a second round. Thank you for being here, sir.
Hey, up.
Hey!
Thank you for following my screen, my friend.
We got a follow on the Twitch. Good to have you here, Grey Facts number 2, as we journey through the warp together. Thank you for following. Ah, you've got one of those ghost face masks that bleeds. Nice, I like it. Gonna eat quick and come back. Nice. Enjoy the food, Dreadnought. If you have any particularly nice food, drop a picture in the Discord. It'd be good to see. Make me nice and hungry before I go to bed. So, Forsaken, do you have a favourite Scream film or maybe even the Scream TV series? Electric. I might have to leave for a little bit, but I'll be on Discord. Pretty active there. Good stuff, Electric. Enjoy your food. That's Electric and Dreadnought leaving us for food. Where are you located? In the middle of England. Vor, how about you? Where are you? Where are you watching this stream from? Where's everybody from? It'd be good to get like something that maps where people are. I get the locations in the analytics after the stream, but I don't think I get live analytics. Not yet, anyway. Norgatron, Southeast England. I remember. Norgatron started off as wanting the Gloomspike Gits Christmas box, and now I don't know if he's going to buy all of them. waiting for that Wayland Games pre-order. Odin is from Derbyshire. That is where I am from. That is where I am from. How do you pronounce that? Tucson? It can't be Tucson, right? It's got to be more like Tucson. Arizona. Nice. Another USA viewer. USA! USA! Yeah, we seem to be on quite a good time for catching USA people and the rest of the world. Like some people, like USA are usually at work or school or college, and then as you move across into Europe, you get people that have finished work, ready for some Warhammer fun times. Imagine if you knew each other. Yeah, I mean, it's a small world. Yeah, I played,
Hey,
oh, hang on. Nogatron, subscriber, baby! Thank you, Nogatron. Subscriber on both Twitch and YouTube now. Nice. Very good, very nice. Whereabouts in Derbyshire then, Odin? Come on, let's see how close we are. And Vor. I got it right. Tucson. Nice. Next, I need to learn where in the US it is, Vor. Because I'm trying to build up my US geography with all the people in the stream helping me out. What did we have yesterday? We had Michigan yesterday. Hina. Okay, okay. Not too far away from me at all. Not too far at all. Five hours east of San Diego, an hour or so north of the Mexican border, southern Arizona. Nice. Good stuff. USA, USA. Yeah, the one time I bought flights to come to America, there was a global pandemic and the whole world shut down. So, yeah, not been too lucky on that front. It'd be good to get over there one day. Oh dear. missed with that a little bit. Let's see if we can get some of that off. Ooh. So remove paint by splodging on some water and then sucking it up. There we go, disaster averted. I think I need to get a better light so I can actually see what I'm doing. It's hard enough trying to look through the camera and the microphone. That's twice I've done that now. Right, I think the second layer has gone reasonably well. See if we can get a little bit of tissue in there, and then just do that bit underneath the back. Cool. Popped it out the holder. Are you getting a battle box? Norgatron, I'm going to try and avoid getting a battle box. I've pre-ordered Marnius Calgar. But I've still got last year's Tau battle box to work on. So I don't really need any more. Hey, caring commissar. Very interesting scheme. Looks awesome. Very chaos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're getting the red highlights on there, and then we'll fill in some of the grey. We'll make it dark black, and then we'll get a nice contrast between the two. And then we'll do a little bit of reddish sort of metal on the silver eventually. So this guy's had 2 layers of red compared to this one who's had 1. Can you see the difference? It looks pretty cool, pretty cool. Right. Let's start work on this one, shall we? Just gonna look for a different brush. What have we got? This one looks reasonable. Hey, Eamon. Nice, man. I love 40k. What sort of 40k do you love, Eamon? What are you a fan of? You always need more. That's the problem. I'm forever buying more plastic and not looking after the plastic I already have. caring Commissar, what do you collect? Are you a Warhammer kind of guy? You must be, right? It's amazing how quick this dries. What do you think of Space Wolves? In my opinion, I think they look very cool. Hey, Odin. I mean, you got the right sort of name. Space Wolves are a little bit Norse looking. Pretty cool army. Yeah, for sure, man. They've had some recent releases as well that look pretty good. And that's the rule that we live by here. If you think it looks cool, go for it. And in Hina, Odin, you're not massively far away from Warhammer HQ, Warhammer World. Started a Carcharodon army before I stopped 10th. Love their lore. I know nothing about their lore, Vor. So if you want to share, that'd be good. Yesterday we had some really good lore chat around Imperial Guard. Or whatever it is that Imperial Guard gets referred to as nowadays. I like learning about the lore, especially when there are passionate people in the chat of the stream that can tell me all that they know. Alright, right leg has had a good bit of attention now. Start to move over to the left leg. I need to buy some paints. Only got starter paints. Ah, you gotta get going. Right, Vor, I want to see you back here tomorrow to tell me all about this lore. Thanks for being here, sir. See you soon. Have a good day. Norgatron, what sort of paints are you thinking of getting? Have you found a brand you like the look of? I always make these too watery when I mix them. So, gotta get better at that. Haha, that soldier needs a Warhammer. He's got a war sword. How you doing, Shinobi? I used to play Shinobi on the Sega Game Gear when I was a kid. That's pretty much my favourite game when I was younger. Their origins are a mystery, but it's implied they are chimeric. Have Night Lords, Raven Guard, and World Eaters gene seed, but it's not official. Okay, I like a nice fan theory, Vor. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, sir. Okay, that's the legs completed. Finish up the bottom half, and then I'll jump in the Discord, have a look at what people have been saying, have a look at what people have been sharing. Yes, I played on the Mega Drive. I remember the cheat for internet shurikens. We've got some Cyrillic chat. I need to get a little add-on that converts it so I can understand. But hello there. Hope you are good. Ocean, this is a Chaos Space Marine. It's a Chaos Raptor. That we are currently working on layer 2 of the red trim. Dave, you used to have it on Mega Drive. Yeah, I guess it was a Mega Drive game because the Game Gear was basically just a portable Mega Drive. That console was so far ahead of its time. Let me just do this chest and then I'll jump in the Discord and have a look, see what you guys are up to. So Ocean, are you a Warhammer guy? You a collector? Imperial Nonsense Minis, what's up? Bolmurf, how are you getting on, sir? You good? And Strat BM has this to say. James? Camera has no focus. So the camera has focus when I hold the mini up. So I'm trying to paint it in the right area for it to have focus. Is that a little bit better, perhaps? I turned autofocus off because it tries to focus on the background more so than the foreground. So when I hold it up and paint, we are good. I used to like the Game Boy for the old school RPG style games. Pokemon, a guilty pleasure, but a classic game, yeah, for sure. The original Pokemon games, so good. Imperial is currently in Athens. Nice. How's it going? You having a good time? What made you want to go there? Climbing up the subscribers. Thank you all for being here. Almost at 150. That'll be a nice little milestone to hit. Let's have a quick look in the Discord. Remember, !Discord if any of you want to come and join us in our little Discord community. Oh wow, we've got some Space Marine Terminators in there. Oh, are they Space Wolf Terminators? Nice. Nice, in front of a little Pokemon tin as well. Good stuff. I like it. I like it. Oh, we've got some good chat going on in the models and miniature section. Wow, look at Electric's Tau army. Nice. Hi, there are some Kroot in there as well. Good stuff. Nice. Good to have you guys in the Discord. Thank you for being here. 87 people in the Discord now. We're building it up. Not bad. Went to the Parthenon today. History and other stuff. Yeah, ancient Greece history is awesome. Very interesting. What brushes do you use? Do you know what? I don't really have any brushes that I'm particularly fond of. I've got some Army Painter brushes. I've got some Citadel brushes. I've got some Amazon cheap brushes. But I'm happy to hear any brush recommendations if people have found any that are particularly outstanding. I'm happy to give something new a go. Hey, welcome back, Dreadnought. You ate whatever you had to eat. You ate that very quickly. What did you have? Right, okay, I think we've successfully given this guy a little bit of extra red. Second layer is pretty much done. Hey, Harry. How's it going? Looking good, thank you, sir. How are you doing today? I seem to remember Harry being here before. A returning viewer, always good. Thank you for being here. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, Harry. Thank you very much. Up to 148 subscribers. 2 more till the 150. 150. I mean, that's not a particularly nice looking tissue, is it? Right then. Let's give this guy a second helping of red. Right then, let's do a right leg first. Some nice red tones in here. Do. So if there's anything anyone wants to chat about whilst they're painting or making or working or whatever you're doing, by all means, get involved in the chat. It's good to have you here. Right, that's the bottom half of this guy highlighted. Any questions, suggestions or topics of chat, welcome. Let me know. If you just want to chill and enjoy the stream, you're more than welcome.
Once you've lost love, you've lost lost love, you've lost your way. If you come back, I'll go running away. Once you've lost love, you've lost your way. If you come back, I'll go running away. If you come back, I'll go running away.
Hey, Cancelable. Looking nice, brother. Thank you. Thank you for coming back, Cancelable. I'm sure you were in yesterday's stream, right? Maybe not. Maybe this is your first time here. Thank you all the same. We've got Simon in the chat. Have you seen the new Raptors coming? Is that the Kill Team Raptors? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Buen trabajo. Aya Shorty, how's it going? You good? The one with the big old two-handed chain axe is just amazing. Yeah, they look pretty cool, man. Thing is, that they came in like a wave of announcements that is taking forever to release. They announced, at the same time, they announced a new Necron that's not out till next year. Blood for the Blood God! Nunya! How's it going, good sir? Are you a fan of the Chaos? Are you a fan of the 40k? So Simon, what sort of stuff do you collect then? Are you a one army kind of guy, or you got multitudes? What colour scheme are you going for? So Norgatron, this is just kind of my own kind of colour scheme. However, it's heavily focused on Khorne being the best Chaos God. Hence the wonderful amount of blood for the blood god. Ha ha ha! Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Yeah, man, that is exactly it. Used to paint them, kinda wish I hadn't stopped. It's never too late to get back into it, Nunya. What sort of stuff did you have? And if you were to collect again, what would you have this time around? Would you do anything differently? Right then. Second layer of trim complete on the third raptor. 2 more to go. And then we can move on to a different colour, having done several hours of red so far. Yeah, they got leaked, so they went and announced them properly. Yeah, it was a bit of it's kind of annoying. I kind of didn't really enjoy that because I got all excited for them and then found the 2026 release date. I suspect they must be doing all of the shards of Catan, right? Even though only one got leaked, which looks sick, by the way. That was the Nightbringer that got leaked, I think, from memory. I do contain multitudes. Okay. You got way too many Stormcasts, although they are my besties. The Banana Boys, Orcs, Skaven, Soulblight, Astra Militarum, loads of kill teams. 20 kill teams. Wow. There can't be many more than 20 kill teams, right? Warcry Warbands. Have you played Warcry? No, Simon, I haven't. Is it any good? Dreadnought bought Black Legion yesterday. Nice. Which box did you get, Dreadnought? Still 2 subscribers away from 150. That'd be pretty cool to hit that goal today. We only hit 100 last week, so I think it was last week. Maybe the week before. Yeah, maybe the end of the week before. I can't remember. But we're doing well. We're climbing. The Black Legion with 4 in it. You got a picture? Can you chuck it in the Discord? Be good to see. Oh, I forgot to drink my Actimel. Haha, look. Little yogurt drink with Super Mario on it. Pretty cool. Completely forgot I had this. Not as nice warm. you don't got Discord. Maybe if you've got a link to the page you bought it from, I can take a look. Warm banana yogurt. I mean, not the best thing I've ever had, but here we are. Right. Let's get this guy some second layer of red, shall we? Warcry is so nice. I do love me the tactical vibe of Kill Team, but Warcry's got a really nice campaign system. Great and easy gameplay, tons and tons of teams possible. Nice, that sounds good. It's nice that it's kind of like a version of something for everyone nowadays. Have you heard of Moss Cairn? Did anyone hear about it for that matter? No, Simon, I haven't. What is that? Geordie. Hello, Geordie. Hey, guys, it's me, Charlie. Did that guy just turn into sand? Welcome to the chat, Geordie. Thank you for being here. So far, so good. Been pretty fun to paint these guys so far, to be fair. It was a bit loud in my ears, that song. Had to skip it, sorry. It's interesting how this chat goes quiet every now and again. Like, there's points in the stream when I can't keep up with how quickly the chat flows, and other points where I feel like the stream's stopped. Don't be shy to get involved, anyone that hasn't so far. Not a great amount of time left now in the stream. Probably do another half an hour. But we'll be back tomorrow. Black Templar, oopie goopy. Good to have you in the stream. Are you just Black Templar? Is that your one and only love? Or do you have multiple plastic armies? Ooh, we just hit 149 subscribers. One away from 150. It'd be cool to hit that today. What is it that made Black Templar the one for you then? My first ever army was a Black Templar army when I was I say army. I had like a tactical squad when I was like 11. Many, many moons ago. Hey, join the club, Oopie Goopy. But I do it because A, I enjoy it, and B, I learn by doing. I tried but just messed it up. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And you're more than welcome to join us in the Discord if you want to share what you've been working on, pick up some tricks, some tips, and just have a nice chat with some cool people. You are more than welcome. !Discord in the chat for anyone that wants to come and join us. We've already had a few people this evening come and have a look, say hello, and share their minis with us. So if you want to see a lot of different minis... Oh, we just hit 150! I didn't get a notification, but whoever that was, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Awesome. 2 months into streaming on YouTube and we have hit 150. Nice. Very good, very nice. Simon, keep at it, you'll get better. That's exactly it, Simon. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping if I keep at it, I'll get better. I try to learn when things go wrong, but then quite often regularly make the same mistakes. But if you're not working at it, what are you doing, I guess? And even if you're the best you'll ever be, as long as you're enjoying it, that's good. Are you a Warhammer guy then, Simon? Hey, Nico. How's it going? Ernest, that's really good. Thank you, Ernest. Are you a Warhammer kind of guy, Ernest? Yeah, it is chaos, Nico. Nick KO. Are you a chaos kind of guy? What sort of army do you have? Or do you have no army and you're looking to get one? Your work's good. What paint do you choose? So, this one's a mixture of paints. So I've mixed Citadel and War paints together for this one. But I use mainly War paint. I've got a fair amount of old Citadel and a few Vallejo as well. What army do you have, Nico? Are you a painter? Nico is learning. Good stuff. You are good. Thank you. One day I'll be good. Cron TV. Evening. What little people we painting tonight? So we are painting some raptors, some chaos raptors. Endless amounts of red. And what have you been up to then, Cron TV? Outer notes? Are these the same dudes you were doing yesterday? They are, Ceron. Probably the same dudes I'll be doing tomorrow. Same old, just work and then watched Bake Off. Ah, okay, how did Bake Off go? How many are left in that now? Where do you live? Nico, I live in the middle of England. Whereabouts are you? And Everqueen asks, have you painted lizard men or Seraphon? Any tips for them? I haven't. But I imagine anything with scales, dry brush, followed by highlights, followed by a wash to get in those crevices is probably a good idea. But if you want to join our Discord, Everqueen, or anybody else, there's plenty of people in there. Somebody posted some lizard men on Wednesday last week in the Discord, so you can pop in there and have a look. Just type !Discord in the chat if anyone wants to join. We have just reached 151 subscribers. That's the number of original Pokemon and the number of my scout troop from when I was a teenager. It's the final of Bake Off next week. Ah, nice. Gonna miss it when it's gone, but hopefully maybe you'll be on the next series. That'll be pretty cool. Emil, getting my Grey Knights Combat Patrol soon. Nice one, that'll be good. I look forward to seeing what you do with that in the Discord. Nico, I'm from Russia. I'm greeting you. Greetings to you, Nico. Good to have you here. Right, are we done with the trim? Are we finally done with the red? I think we are, you know. I think we are. Happy days. So, what have we done on today's stream? Oh, Joe, why do you only ever appear when Ceron appears? Where you get your brush at? The brushes that I've used in today's stream are all from Amazon. So if you want a link to them, I can put a link in the Discord. They're pretty cheap, very cheap brushes. Much cheaper than my Army Painter brushes or my Citadel brushes. But I do very much think they're good value for the price. Right then, now that I've created a mess, Cron radar is on fire, yeah man, for sure. So this is what we've done in today's stream. We have got these guys, we've put the red trim on, trimmed them all up nice and proper. Nice levels of red on there now. And tomorrow we will continue. So now we're going to end the stream in the same way we always do, by opening up some Warhammer TCG. So I'm going to open a couple of packs. Anything anyone wants to see? Yesterday we wanted orcs and we didn't get a single orc. Orcs are always cool to see. I obviously want Khorne. I want blood for the blood god. Well, let's see what we get, shall we? A couple of packs. Ha, I'm actually just stalking him. Well, when you fly over here to stalk him IRL, come and say hello. Be good to see you. And now that you've said that, it's going to be on the YouTube short when I turn this into a YouTube short, this pack opening. So we've got evidence there for the future court case. Right then, let's see what we get. Put the shinies at the back. Right, Adeptus Mechanicus. Expensive models, those ones. Chaos Demons, Fleshhounds of Khorne. Right, good. Good to get Khorne in there. Imperial Knights. Thousand Suns Hellbrute. Tyranids, I've got lots of them. Dark Angels Devastator Squad. We got a shiny Space Wolves. Canis Wolfborn. And our final card. It's a Inferno Aldari Eldrad Ulthran. Remember, there are only 15 Inferno cards. Good to get another one. Very happy with that. Okay, final pack. Final pack at the end of the stream. Anything you want to write in the chat that we get to see in the YouTube short later on? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Shinies to the back. Right, here we go. Tyranids. Gene Stealer Cults. We got a Blood Angels Predator. An Imperial Knights Noble Pilot. Nice. More Gene Stealer Cults. We got a big Tyranid. Some Necron Deathmarks. An Imperial Agents Inquisitor Greyfax. And our final card. A Gene Stealer Cults Biophagus. Right, let's sleeve these bad boys up. And anyone that has any final messages, let me know, as this will be the end of the stream. And any other messages you'll have to either send me on Discord or wait till tomorrow's stream. Joe with the little emote. What's that? Is that a turtle or something? I can't. It's a little bit small. Looks kind of turtley. Reptilian. How have you been then, Joe? You been up to much?
Hey up, we got a
Hello,
new subscriber,
Nico, subscriber all the way from Russia. Yeah, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, boy. Oh, we do like new subscribers around here. The Emperor protects. Just got home from dinner with friends, so I'm just about to get ready for bed. Nice one. What did you have for dinner? What food has been consumed all the way in Denmark? Tell me all about it. Make me hungry right before I go to bed. I have no idea how to explain it. It was circus themed. Nice. Sounds pretty cool to me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Joe. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Been good to have people in the chat. Been pretty busy again in the chat. So thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good sleep. Hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. And the rest of you I'll hopefully see in the Discord. Thank you. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye. Bye, Felicia.